Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Nikkienergytarot. I'm Nikki Energy. I'm coming to you guys today to do a quick pick-a-card reading, and this is for your life purpose for this week. Now, why is it just for this week? Well, I wanted to do something that can kind of raise our vibration, and I know we all have things that we have going on in our normal everyday life, but what are some things that we maybe not even know about that we don't know about that could possibly raise our vibration? Or what are some things that we could be focusing on while this time is passing anyway, to just get to that next level, to really heal something within us, to better us in some form of way, So you can pick from group 1, which is the clear quartz. Love this. Group 2, amethyst. And group 3, this fun little skull I got in Louisiana when I visited. It's so cute. Okay, so we'll start with group 1. What can we do to raise our vibration this week? What is our life purpose for this week? Oh, before I start, remember to like, share, comment, or subscribe. And thank you for coming. And this is a general reading, so if you don't resonate with any of these things, it's okay. You can pick another deck, or you can go to one of the amazing YouTube readers here on YouTube and get your message there. But I'm glad you guys are here, so let's dig in. So what can group 1 do to follow their life purpose this week to raise their vibration? Ooh, study. We have some students in the house. Reading, research, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. So you could be trying to learn something new. You could be using this time, there's a lot of people using this time to start something new, a new venture that they've always wanted to go into. And this is basically saying you need to study. You need to do some more research, make it fun, look up some things on YouTube, read a lot of books, but whatever it is that you've been interested in, that you've been kind of holding back on, I think it's definitely time for you to study this week. Carve out some time in, your day, 10 minutes a day, just to learn something that you didn't know before you woke up that morning. And what else can we focus on? Maybe you're studying because there's a career change coming your way. Some of you decided because of this whole quarantine thing, you no longer want to work for somebody else. And now you want to take this opportunity to do something for yourself. And that's a beautiful thing. So you're working towards this career change. And in order for you to be an expert at something, you have to first be a student. So studying will definitely open doors for you, because we become experts when we learn more about it. And for those of you that are being brave enough to look into a career change and to go about a career change, I applaud you. Good job, because, it's scary. It's really scary. Oh, let me not jumble these together. My bad. It's really scary starting something new. And it's even scarier going for something that you never done before. You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know how it's going to work out. But Spirit is telling you to definitely, as long as you put the work in, as long as you study, you'll get to where you need to go. And let's pull a card. Oh, the Ace of Cups. Now, this is, because we're not doing love right now, because this is life purpose for this week, this is definitely something, this can be a new spiritual gift that you're working on developing because you want to get into a spiritual-based business. This can definitely, but this is something new. This is something blessed. This is something new. Spirit is telling you, this needs you to study. And once you just do your part, Spirit is going to open a lot of doors for you. This is an amazing card to get in any point of your career, or any point in anything that you're doing, but especially when you want to start something new. This is the hand of God. This is Spirit's hand reaching out, and this is an abundance of, being able to use your intuition, an abundance of being able to rely on the intellect you have, an abundance of being able to tap into your heart. This is definitely bringing you in nothing but success and blessings. So definitely study more, definitely work on that thing that you really want to work on, that maybe you've been putting off for a little bit. The next card is, I had these upside down, so I don't do reversals. And this, once you start to study, once you start to research that career change more, once you start to, look into the things that make you happy, it's going to happen for you fast. Or This is also saying don't waste time with that energy. If you want to look into something, this is a perfect time for you to just carve. I know we sometimes say we have a busy schedule, we can't possibly do something, but you have 10, 15 minutes, you have 20 minutes, because if it's something that you really want to invest in and it can, bring in abundance for you in the future, it's up to you to do the work first, and spirit will meet you more than halfway, but you have to start. You have to decide, what do I want to learn? Just pick something that you can study this week. Pick something that, out of the list of things on your bucket list that you want to accomplish, pick that thing. And this is saying that this is going to be fast energy. It's going to come towards you fast. The knowledge is going to hit you fast. All the information you need. Sometimes when you start researching a certain topic, it's like all of a sudden you start seeing things online, in your everyday life, walking around, whatever, that coincides with that one thing that you just discovered or you wanted to look into or whatever. And it's just more information is going to make itself available for you. And it's going to come in fast because this is a path that you're supposed to be on. Because whether you just do this for this week or this extends to a longer period, it's going to bear fruit. We know this is going to be successful. So all you have to do is just believe in yourself and study some more. What else do we have here? No, stop procrastinating. That's what I'm getting with that. It's the procrastination. That no is simply for procrastination purposes. Do not procrastinate. This is telling you it needs you to have that quick energy. If this is something that you really want, if you question putting time and effort into something, maybe you don't want that thing. But the thing that that given the opportunity to do it, you jump on that opportunity, that's what you need to focus on. The opportunity that you want to jump on, not the thing that you are lackadaisical with or the thing that you don't really put all your energy into. Do not focus on that and do not overthink it. The information will come to you. What else? Listen to your intuition. Definitely. It's going to come to you. It's going to come to you fast. We know your intuition is there and it's going to be there abundantly because you're following your path. That's the beautiful thing. When you're following your path, no matter what you're doing, the information will come to you. Just listen to your intuition. Now let's close out reading 1 with an amazing Spirit Animal Oracle card from Colette Baron Reed. I love these decks. And it says, Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. Now, let me pick up this book. And it's a master number 33. So some of you can have master number 33 in your numerology chart. You could be 33. I'm just looking for this. Okay. Horse Spirit, freedom is yours. When Horse Spirit appears, you are gifted with the spirit of movement and freedom. Well, would you look at that? Of movement and freedom. It is time to travel and adventure, whether that means a trip somewhere or taking a different type of journey. A different type of journey, like a career change. Look at that. One of freedom, of choice. Horse Spirit reminds you that no matter the circumstances, you have free will and choices that can take you far away to a better place, a better situation, a better state of being. For there is no one but you to rein in your will and to make a direction decision. I'm just so excited because it's confirming everything I've been saying. You are capable of making powerful choices that will affect you for a long time to come. Horses are social animals and known to be a friend to mankind, willing to carry us forward when we need it. Horse Spirit reminds you that help will be available to you whenever you need it, and companions will be by your side whenever you choose to go, whatever direction you choose to travel. Life is an adventure, and Horse Spirit wants you to know that whatever choice you make, you have great spirit within, invisible yet holding you up and always walking by your side. What a beautiful message. So my group ones, career change, study, listen to your intuition. Freedom is yours. Spirit is protecting you. You are divinely guided. Start that thing. That is a thing that can raise your vibration and help you live your life purpose for this week and beyond. Okay. So let's go on to my group number 2s. Let me move this out of the way. Okay, so my group number 2s. What is the thing that can help you raise your vibration? What is going to help you live out your life purpose for this week? What can you do to live in your ultimate fulfillment, to live in abundance, to help you to get to abundance? Let's see what that is now. Ooh, animals. You understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as animals are a part of your life's work. Maybe some of you are thinking about becoming a veterinarian, or you're already a veterinarian and you have animals at your house, or you just like animals. Maybe watch some cute animal videos to raise your vibration. Those make me laugh sometimes. Those are funny little cat videos. If you've never seen one, listen. Google, research, whatever. Look up those cat videos where they put a cucumber behind them and they jump and they freak out. It's the funniest thing in the world. So working with animals can definitely help you raise your vibration. Look at that stream behind you. Maybe you like to paint, or you draw animals, or laugh like things, or you really wanted to get into that type of stuff. Or maybe you sew and you not using real animal prints, but you like to use fake animal prints. I hope that doesn't sound bad. But maybe you like using animal prints. You're very influenced by, nature and animals to create your craft, whatever that is. This is saying definitely work on it this week. This is going to help you to get closer to your life's purpose, and in turn get closer to raising your vibration. So what else do we have that can help you? Family. So definitely loving your friends and family, essential to your life purpose. Reach out to your family, reach out to your friends. Please know that your family isn't only the people that the family that you were born into. It's also the family that you make along your path in life. And it's okay for you to consider people that you're close to that have helped you out family, because sometimes we're not always that close to our family, but whoever you consider family, whoever you consider someone that you're close to, reach out to them. Maybe you were thinking about buying a family member, an animal or a pet or something like this. Definitely go for it. That'll definitely make you happy this week. But stay close to your family. Call your family more, reach out, write a text, even if you're not a phone person like me, you're more introverted. Just sending a text or saying a quick I love you is going to let the people that you love know that you're thinking about them. And sometimes seeing the reaction in other people and the happiness in other people can raise our vibration. And it might be something that seems small, like, that's not going to help me get money. You don't know that, anything is possible. And being kind, being nice, especially in this time, or someone feeling thought about while they're in quarantine or while they're away or on their own, someone feeling thought of, that energy, that positive energy can only repel itself back to you because of you thinking about someone other than yourself. And not saying you're a selfish person. I'm saying it's just good to reach out to people every now and then. So that can definitely help you to raise your vibration, to live out your life purpose this week. What other cards do we have? Yes, working hard. Maybe you have a family business. For those of you that have family businesses, definitely working hard at whatever it is that you're doing. Working hard at communication with your family members. Maybe this is somebody that you haven't spoken to when the relationship is a little strained. This is basically saying put some work into the relationship, and it's going to bear fruit. It's going to be successful. Spend some time with your pets, and spend some time with your companions. Your pets are your companions, and clean out their cages. You can definitely clean out their little nook, or clean the house to make things more inviting for both you and your animals. Or if you were always looking to build a certain space for your pet, or do something fun like that, where it can make this time being in quarantine a little better for you guys, definitely do that. You can focus on that this week. Using your intuition, being more sensitive. I feel like this is definitely true with the family card, the King of Cups, because honestly, the King of Cups, he's very charismatic. He's warm-hearted. He's sensitive. and he's very social. So that's what I'm saying. Reach out to your family members, reach out to the people you love, spend some time with your animals, use your heart, and your significant other can be your family too. And this is basically saying, don't be afraid of the intimacy that you have with people you're close to. Open yourself up more. Be more loving to the people around you. They need that right now, and so do you. Now, let's spirit message, peaceful resolution. For those of you that, like I said earlier, have strained relationships with somebody in your family that you've really been thinking about these past couple of weeks and you really want to reach out to, or you really want to hear from, just reach out to them. Reach out to them, and it's going to go better than you think. There's a peaceful resolution in this whole situation, and it's waiting for you. And instead of you, because everyone else might not be on the same level that you are spiritually, everyone else might not see things the way you do. And if you consider yourself a spiritual being, sometimes we have to lead by example, and sometimes we have to be the bigger person because we can't wait for everyone else to always do it. We're tasked with the knowledge of knowing better, so we sometimes have to do better. But there's going to be a resolution here for those of you who are going through situations where you had some strained relationship with somebody, and it's going to get better. And this is definitely going to help your life purpose for this week, because who doesn't want to heal their heart chakra? And when your heart chakra is healed, you bring in so much more blessings. If you are a spiritual person, healing your heart chakra is going to help you, because your heart is what helps you connect to your intuition. And when your heart is healed, you can connect to your intuition more. And that's definitely what the King of Cups is. Could be the King of Cups has control of his emotions. His heart is healed, and he connects well to his intuition. And you can too, Let us pull another card. No, stop freaking out. Stop worrying. Well, it's not going to work out because it hasn't worked out in the past. This is a different kind of energy. This is a different time. Clearly, things are so different than what we're used to, even 2 months ago. Instead of thinking the worst, know that this is possible. This peaceful resolution is coming. You don't have anything to worry about. Focus on building that bond with your family and building that togetherness with your family, and being more loving towards your animals, or even maybe if you can buy one now because you really wanted to, now's the time to do it. But stop overthinking. Okay, for the last card, we're going to look at this Spirit Animal Oracle card, and this is Armadillo Spirit. Set healthy boundaries. This makes sense. If you have strained relationships with family members, it could be maybe even a father figure. That is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, that you may have strained relationship with. If that is a possibility, if that's what that is, maybe it's because, as an adult, maybe you need to set some boundaries with your family. Maybe you even need to set some boundaries with your pets. They're running rampant in your house and messing everything up, and you need to fix some things. And that's okay. You just need to set some healthy boundaries. And let me read out of the book what this says, because I love the descriptions that they have. Armadillo Spirit, healthy boundaries. Learning to set healthy boundaries is the gift of Armadillo Spirit. You are entering a phase where, in order for you to be in alignment with your intentions and co-create your best life, you may have to be discerning and say no. Oh, that's where that no came in. And say no to many things that have been okay for you in the past. Yes, so when you're trying to establish boundaries with your family, learn to say no, because you're setting healthy boundaries for yourself. This also means that you need to learn where you end and where others begin. What is yours to own and what is not? Know your limits and understand that it is an empowering choice to say no to what doesn't feel right. Armadillo Spirit is here to tell you it's time to be honest with yourself and about what you really want. Be clear on what you are agreeing to, declare what your needs are, and say no as a full sentence. These are acts of respect and kindness to others as well as yourself. Trust your body signals and you will know what to do. Armadillo spirit guides you in making good decisions that are grounded in a strong sense of what belongs to you and what does not. What a perfect message. Set healthy boundaries. Saying no to family is okay. Saying no to people who are like family that have helped you out in the past, that you feel as though you're indebted to. Saying no to those type of people are okay too, because you need to have healthy boundaries. If you don't have healthy boundaries, you're going to exhaust yourself. Thank you, group number 2. I love you guys. Remember to like, share, comment, or subscribe. I'll be back every week with these types of life purpose readings as well as other love readings that I'm doing. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys soon. Okay, group number 3. This cute little skull. All right, group number 3. Let us see what you can do to walk in your life purpose to raise your vibration for this week. It could be something that you've done before or that you were already thinking of, or something that you didn't even have an idea could help you raise your vibration. Well, you stumbled upon this reading and you clicked that you wanted group number 3. So let's see what message Spirit has for you and how to raise your vibration for this week. Infinite abundance. You are fully supported as you devote yourself to your divine life purpose. So for those of you who already have an idea of what your life purpose is, and you came on this reading to basically confirm it, this is for the week, right? So whatever you decided to devote your time to this week, it is saying it's going to bear fruit for you, and this is going to bring you infinite abundance. Definitely focus on what you really wanted to. And if for those of you that don't know what that infinite abundance, what you can do to bring an infinite abundance, what have you really wanted to do? What have you been putting off because you say you don't have that much time, but you can spend 10 minutes on getting better and studying about? That's the thing that you need to focus on, because once you quiet the noise in your head, I know you can probably have like 10, 15 different things that you want to accomplish. And remember, this is for a week span. But you can pull one of those 10 things and focus on one thing a day, but focus on something that makes you feel happy and makes you feel abundant when you're doing it, because that's what's going to bring you that infinite abundance. What else can you do this week? Step into your leadership. Take charge of this situation. So maybe you've always played the background role, and now it's time for you to step up and actually be in front. Whatever you're doing could be focusing on something. Now, I don't know what it is, because this is a general reading, but it could be focusing on something that puts you in a leadership position. And this could be very scary for you. This could be something to where you've been praying a lot, or you've been asking God or Spirit for help and guidance on how to be successful at this, but it's in you, and there's nothing but infinite abundance that can come from this because you're ready. And even if it's not 100% fulfilled right now, this is you taking the steps towards that. This is you taking charge of your life and what you really want to do, the thing that's going to set you apart, the thing that's going to set you up for infinite abundance. Definitely use this time to do it. Use this time to focus on it, because you're going to be great at it. And it's definitely going to raise your vibration for this week and help you to feel more satisfied and more fulfilled. Okay, what else do we have here? Yes, definitely. Leadership, taking charge. I feel like the Ace of Swords is such a take charge kind of card. This is some clarity. This is some knowledge. This is something that you were holding off because, and it's funny, this is a sword and she has armor on, and there's a sword right there. This is you finally taking charge. This is you taking the bull by the horns. This is you stepping up and trusting yourself and saying, all right, I'm going to step into that leadership position. I'm going to do that thing that scares me, because I know I'm protected, and it looks like Spirit is above you, waiting to just drop down all these blessings and all, the success on you. And, this is definitely something that's going to help you gain clarity. This is you persevering through challenges. Maybe you've tried to step into a leadership position in your job or in your, you know, your little side hustle, whatever it is that you do, and you felt as though there were too many challenges. This is you persevering through the challenges. This is a breakthrough. This is victory. This is a new idea on how you can execute being a leader, because maybe you don't know what you want to do, but maybe you do want to know you want to be in charge of something. You know, the fact that you're even thinking that way, the fact that you're even trying to figure out where your place is in this world, you know, this alone is going to set you on the path to infinite abundance. This is you having clarity over stuck situations, and this is you heading to the right path. So this is a beautiful thing. Congratulations for those of you that will be coming into your own this week and finally figuring out what it is that you want to put all your energy into. What else do we have here? Yeah, and adding some structure to this as well. This is, I feel like this is you coming into your own and taking on that leadership position. This is you bringing that order into your life. This is you bringing that structure in so that you can have that infinite abundance. Maybe you have to get with a mentor. Maybe you've been working with a mentor, or you've been in need of a mentor. Maybe this leadership position is setting you up to be somebody's mentor. If you want to be a leader in a spiritual sense, then you very well can do that. And you'll be getting the clarity on what way to go to accomplish that. And it will be your path to lead, and it will set you up for success and greatness. So start this week. Even if the time is passing, it's going to pass anyway. Even if it's going to take you 2 years to fully accomplish something like this, the time is going to pass anyway. So while the time is passing, focus on what you can do and change and, you know, work on so that you can have the best life that you possibly want to have. And it all starts this week. You can do something different this week. I can get a spirit message. Trust, definitely. Trust that you can get to this leadership. Trust that you can have this abundance. Just have trust overall. It's so easy for us to doubt ourselves. It's so easy for us to see the things that can go wrong versus the things that can go right. And for those of you who are very, like, you know, headstrong, you know that you wanted to be in a leadership position, you know you want to step up and do something like that. There are people out there who didn't even think or fathom that they could be in a leadership position, or they fathom that they could really take control and step into that role. And for those people, you really need to trust that you have it within you and you're being protected by divine. No matter what group you fall into, just have trust that you're supposed to be there, and have trust that this is a path meant for you and you're meant to step out and do great things. Recovery. For those of you who have, like I was saying earlier with the Ace of Swords, for those of you that have had the experience where, you know, you've had a lot of hardships and everything, maybe you're still getting over some of those things, but this week is a good week for you to tap into your power. You've been healing, you've been recovering, and Spirit has been behind you the whole time, holding you, supporting you, and helping you get to that next level, helping you to get back on that roll. Well, if you're looking for a sign, this is it. You are protected by Spirit, and it's time for you to reach toward that thing that you know of, that you feel inside, you know, even however small the idea is. This is the week that you can use to build it. You don't have to get everything done this week, but you can definitely start it this week. But before we end the reading, I want to read one of the Spirit Animal Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. I need to get the book. Be at home, Wombat Spirit. Oh, I'm interested to see what this means. I've never even pulled that card before, so let's see how this ties in. Well, we're already at home, so that's funny. We're stuck in the house, Wombat. Okay. Wombat Spirit, be at home. Burrowing deep into the ground, remaining safe, sound, and well-fed with family is a special trait of the wombat. Home sweet home is always available if you recognize that well-being is the truth of life. Wombat Spirit reminds you that to be truly at home in the world, you need to find comfort within your own skin. Step into that position, baby. You do this by accepting all your experience without judgment. Through a deep honesty and love of life. When you feel the freedom to be yourself, you can begin to truly feel at home in your life, with your family and tribe. Right now, you're in a beautiful place where you can hang up the coat of your identity and settle into a true sense of home and well-being, understanding that all is well. Everything you do from this place rings true in harmony with spirit, and you will have infinite abundance. My group threes, start that thing this week. You've been in recovery. You're okay. Be at home within yourself and know that you can accomplish anything. I absolutely love you guys. Remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I will see you guys soon in another reading, and have a great week. Bye.